Hey everyone. Welcome back to the podcast where we explore fun and effective ways to learn new languages. I'm Sarah, and today we have Mike with us. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Sarah. It's great to be here. I'm really excited about today's topic.
Absolutely. Today, we're diving into how you can learn English through various forms of media like news, YouTube videos, and even movies. It's such a practical and engaging way to improve your language skills.
Definitely. I think one of the best parts about using media to learn English is that it's everywhere and easily accessible. Let's start with news. How do you think consuming news helps with learning English?
News is fantastic for a few reasons. First, it exposes you to formal and professional language. You get to hear how newscasters and reporters structure their sentences, which is usually quite clear and precise. Plus, it keeps you informed about what's happening in the world, so you're learning about current events while improving your language skills.
Right. And with news, you can choose different formats. For instance, reading online articles helps with vocabulary and grammar, while watching news channels helps with listening skills and pronunciation. Also, news websites often have videos with transcripts, which can be a great tool for learners.
That's a great point. Plus, when you read news articles, you can really take your time to look up unfamiliar words and phrases. This helps build a more robust vocabulary. And watching news videos regularly can improve your listening skills, as news anchors typically speak clearly and at a moderate pace.
Absolutely. Another tip is to follow different news sources. This way, you get exposed to various accents, styles of reporting, and vocabulary. It also gives you multiple perspectives on the same topic, which is enriching in itself.
That's a great suggestion. Moving on to YouTube, it's such a versatile platform. There are channels dedicated to teaching English, channels that provide news summaries, and even channels that review movies and books. What's your take on using YouTube for learning English, Mike?
YouTube is amazing because it has content for every level of learner. For beginners, there are videos focusing on foundational skills like grammar and basic vocabulary. For more advanced learners, you can find videos that cover a wide range of topics, from science to cooking to travel. Plus, the comment sections can be great for practice. You can interact with other viewers and even the content creators.
Exactly. And YouTube has the added benefit of being very engaging. You can find videos on almost any topic that interests you, which makes learning feel less like a chore. It's also a good idea to watch videos with subtitles to help with understanding and picking up new words.
Right. And you can even create your own playlists of videos that you find useful. This way, you have a personalized learning library that you can revisit whenever you want. Speaking of personalization, movies and TV shows are another fantastic resource. They expose you to everyday conversational English and cultural nuances.
Yes, and with platforms like Netflix, you can watch shows with subtitles, which is really helpful. You can start with subtitles in your native language and gradually switch to English subtitles. This way, you can improve your listening and reading skills simultaneously.
And don't underestimate the power of repetition. Watching a favorite movie or TV show multiple times can reinforce vocabulary and phrases. Plus, it's fun to rewatch something you enjoy. Do you have any favorite movies or shows you'd recommend for English learners, Sarah?
Definitely. I think animated movies and series are a great start because they often use clear and simple language. Shows like Friends or The Office are also fantastic because they're full of everyday dialogue and humor, which helps you understand cultural references and informal speech.
Great choices. And let's not forget about podcasts. They are another excellent resource, just like the one you're listening to right now. There are so many English learning podcasts available that cater to different levels and interests.
That's true. Podcasts are great because you can listen to them on the go during your commute, while exercising or doing household chores. And many podcasts, like ours, provide transcripts which can be very helpful for following along.
So, to sum up, using media like news, YouTube, movies, TV shows, and podcasts can make learning English much more engaging and effective. It's all about finding the right content that interests you and fits your learning style.
Exactly. And remember, consistency is key. Make a habit of incorporating these resources into your daily routine, and you'll see significant improvements over time.
Well, that's all for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you have any questions or suggestions, write down in the comment section.
And don't forget to subscribe to the Talk in English channel for more podcast episodes. Never miss out on our latest content. And at the end, a big thanks to Mike for joining today's podcast and sharing valuable information.